introduce yourself and tell us a little bit more about your school and about the school that you're working for.
Sure. So my name is Joana Franco. I work at the Recruiting and Admissions Office in SDA Bocconi. I'm a recruiting officer, and our business school is located in the city center of Milan, Italy. And we have a wide range of masters that we propose and three types of MBA. We have the full-time MBA, the executive MBA, and the global executive MBA. And they are very international programs, and we are a very nice business school, really in the city center of a beautiful city, Milan.
So how can MBA candidates portray themselves in order to fit the mix that you're looking for in the program?
So our classes are usually quite international, so the best way to portray themselves, it all starts with an application form. So we will ask a wide range of essay questions where we're looking for people who have an international background, who are open-minded, who are used to being in a multicultural, multinational setting. In the essay questions we are looking for the AAA candidates. So they are ambitious to change, they are aspirational to have aspiration to excel, and are self-aware and responsible. So we want also candidates who are motivated, who know also a little bit about our school, our values, our culture. So it really depends. We don't have a perfect profile, a perfect candidate. We have the orientation that we look for ambitious people, independent people, self-aware and critical people. So it's a wide mix. The best advice that I can give is to prepare well for the motivational questions and be yourself, be genuine and authentic.
And what kind of questions should applicants ask during the interview in order to present themselves in a good light?
So we don't have, there are no good or bad questions. Of course, if you have questions, we are open to receive them. It shows that you have made your research, that you are interested, you have the motivation, that you dived into the program and you want to know more about the school, about the program, about the faculty, the environment. So it shows interest, but we don't have a good or right answer. But we are very open, of course, to receive questions.
What would be the most common mistakes to avoid during interviews or by the candidates during the application process?
What we see sometimes is that the answers to the motivational questions, to the essay questions, are pre-written or are a bit copy-paste from other business schools. Of course, several candidates are looking for different types of business schools and are not just choosing one. So sometimes the questions can be repetitive, but we want to understand who you are, your personality, and that you understood our values, our culture, and what we represent as a business school. So don't write the same answers to different type of questions from other business schools. So just try to adapt and to really think why we are asking this question, and what is the sense of the question, what we want from you as well, to understand your personality, your career path that you have made, your passion, your ambition.
What kind of admissions tests do you accept? Does your school accept GMAT, GRE, or other specific tests?
So specifically for the full-time MBA, we accept GMAT or GRE. For other kinds of masters and MBAs, we also have our own internal test, which is called SDA test. For example, for the full-time MBA, we don't have a preference. GMAT or GRE is fine. The same goes for the other masters, where we ask GMAT or SDA test. So there's no preference. It's really what the candidate feels more comfortable with, or what other business schools ask usually is more GMAT. So when candidates start already the process of studying the GMAT, we say, okay, just continue with the GMAT, and we accept as well the GMAT. It's fine.
What is the most important thing to know about essays?
Essays. As I said, we have a couple of questions, the essays, and we want to understand your motivation, your strong points, your weak points, where do you see yourself in a few years, why you want to do this MBA, why with us. So it's not only why do you fit for the MBA, but why do we fit also with your aspirations, your career goals. So we want to understand who you are as an individual and not for the class, for the program. So try to be as personal as possible.
Great. And how can applicants ensure a scholarship for themselves?
So we have actually different types of scholarships. It goes from 20 to 30 scholarships, which is a big number. And we try to cover all types of profiles. So we have scholarships for different type of regions and nationalities, backgrounds, also legal or with a digital profile. And it really depends on the whole profile. It's merit-based. Of course, GMAT has a weight in there, but we try to see, what was the academic background and path, what was the career progression so far, the leadership skills, the soft skills that this person developed throughout, the career. And we look at the referees. So it's a mix of the whole background and profile. And there are a lot of possibilities, so that's a good chance that someone will get a scholarship.
Okay. Do you pay some more attention to some sections of the GMAT rather than others?
No, we receive the total score, and that's what we'll look for. We don't actually go and analyze the different sections of the GMAT.